Hey guys, welcome to Bottomless Lake State Park in New Mexico. Going to walk you through how to get here on some of it. It's a little bit confusing from the roadside we're going to start out at. Then we're going to go through the Pavilion area. After that, we're going to go through each site. I like to walk you through each site so you can see what you're going to get when you pick out site 17, site 10, so you can make sure it's big enough for your rig or camper or anything else. But I gotta say, it's a beautiful park. The scenery coming in is great. I mean, you're about 20-30 minutes from Roswell, New Mexico, so we did a fun video on that. If you haven't seen that, click back to it, and it's very entertaining. But other than that, let's go. Okay guys, at this point you're probably off of Roswell city area, about 7 miles in, headed to Bottomless State Park, and you're going to come across this sign up here on the right, and as you look it says Bottomless Lake State Park, go right. If you're driving a rig, I mean, you can do it, but it's a little tricky going that way. A lot of little twisty turns in there, and so I mean that's one reason you don't want to do it. The other one is the scenic value. You get a great shot at Bottomless Lake State Park if you go straight through there. So we're probably still about 5 miles out from it, so you're going to seem like you missed a turn or something, or you're not seeing nothing. So that's the difference that you're going to see, because you're very high here, and if you look to the right, that's where you'll be driving down below. There's a lot of, like I said, little twisty turns in there. Let's see what we got here coming up. I'll probably stop you a little bit and then start you as we get close, because the view, I mean, you're just driving forever and you're like, oh my god, am I lost? And you come up on this turn and it looks beautiful. Hopefully I can capture it with the GoPro here. You know, we will see. But yeah, so don't worry about it. Just keep driving and you'll see a whole bunch of RVs, you know, once you get to a point. Okay guys, I'm back. We've been driving for a little bit. Not sure how far away we are yet. Doing an update. We did do another video on Roswell, a little spiff on the town with aliens and stuff. So if you do like that sort of stuff, you know, tune into that one. You should like it. Here we go. Look, here it comes. Look at that. That's the shot you get as you drive in. So you have a little lookout area. I'll take you to that before we drive all the way down. But you can get a great view of the campsite and everything. I picked a good day today because there's nobody here either, so you can pull in right here. It's like a little overlook you get. Okay guys, here's the overlook. You look down and see straight to a little bit to the left in front of us, that's the campsite there. This place was loaded. People swimming and playing, family picnics yesterday over the weekend. It's it might be Monday morning, I guess, maybe Tuesday, I don't know, lose track of time. But they get a nice little pavilion inside there that you can take picnics to. I mean, they have restrooms in there. It's a beautiful little place. I can see summers this place just being loaded. And you have parking behind the pavilion there, and then you have a whole bunch of little areas here for picnics on the right, if you can see that. So we will go down now and we will do our camp tour of each parking spot for you, so you can see what they look like. Okay, so we're pulling out from the overlook. We're headed down. The other thing I gotta say is the ranger presence here has been huge. I mean, I've seen at least 3 to 4 different ones at all times. So I mean, it is one of the busiest state parks that I have been to, that my family's been to since we started this. Especially the pool. I mean, the weekend it was. I mean, yes, it was 93 degrees out, so I mean that says it. But we haven't been to a place that it was more family oriented and everybody just out, you know, having a good time, you know, with the picnic area. So that was nice to see. Give you a little taste of summer early in the spring. So yeah, you still got to go around all this stuff, but it's not that bad of a drive if you do have the rig. You got to watch. We get to go down now, so you got to just watch the brakes a little bit and don't ride them. As you go around, then you swing around, and then we're in the park. You got this little watering hole over here to the left. I think somebody owns that though, so you can't really go in there. It says private residence, so people probably go there for special occasions. And we come up here, and we're just about there, but it does seem you're about 20 to 30 minutes from Roswell. There's a Walmart in town there, Super Center. They got one little strip. Everybody's there and on it, so you'll have no problem if you need food or anything, whether Mexican restaurants, pizza joints, fast food. It's all there, you know, for you. The gas stations, I haven't gotten gas yet. I think I can get into a few of them with mine, but there is a Sam's Club gas station, and it is tight. I went in thinking I could get it, and I couldn't. I was a little disappointed, so I had to turn around and get out of there. But here you are. You make a right, and you're in the park, and this is Bottomless State Park right there. You come in here and you check with the rangers. Usually here, of course, I brag about them and they're not here, but I saw all the trucks at the, they're probably having a meeting at the station. But over in here, so this is Bottomless State Park. To the right here is the dump station. So straight ahead there. So that's where you can come. There are 6 sites, I believe, that have dump stations to them. We're gonna do the Pavilion first. We'll walk through, and then they have, let's see, that will full hookup. I want to say it's the first 6 sites, 1 through 6, and they have 50 amp, I believe, also. And then they have a lot of them with. We have a 30 amp where we're at, and then they have some with just water or none, you know, with it. But let's tour the little Pavilion here. Okay, as you see, plenty of parking out here for families want to come in for just a day. And this door yesterday, this room was open, this little banquet area yesterday. I'm not sure if it is today or not. If it is, yep, I think it is. So we can go look at that, but that's some shade and quiet time if you don't want to be bothered. You still get out. So you got this in here. All the way back there. And all the way this side. So I mean, you can tell a lot of people utilize the state park. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. You got it all to yourself today, just about. Yeah. Yesterday it was loaded.
Yeah, I know I know a bunch of people that came yesterday too. We drove up, I was like, is it closed?
Yeah, they had a bunch of little parties and everything, like family stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, today's gonna be a better day. It's still gonna be 90, so you're gonna get the stuff. Get out of it. Let's look at it over here. So you got this over here. Plenty of space. It's the same way all the way around. You got the sand here. The water, you can see it's not that deep. As you go out, a lot of people we see in rafts. And look at what you get on the other side of that. The view. You come up. Hey, look at that. Huh, that's nice. Then you have your restrooms over here. No showers in these ones. They do have them at a campsite, but none here. This area is closed. There were people on it yesterday. But it's a nice little docking area, just jumping on and off, having a good time. Let's see. And this side over here leads you to the campground. Okay guys, when we do some of these campgrounds or state parks that aren't that big, I do a little walkthrough with it so you can actually see what site you're in. So hopefully you appreciate my steps I'm putting in for y'all. You can hit like and subscribe. We do a lot of different stuff, but we're doing a lot of state parks over the time. We're going to be headed to another state park. God, I forget the name of it. Rockhound in New Mexico, and then we're going to be headed to Arizona for a while, then Nevada, then California. So, and be sure to tune in. We'll be doing different updates for you and other things along the way. But here you go. This is site 1 right here. You can see the size of it. Then the next site on the right is the camp host. Got the little aliens here. I like to give the walkthroughs one so you can actually see the size of each one, what you're up against, where it's at, located. We've been hearing a lot of people do like that. Got a little alien, got Yoda in the window there. So this is site 24 on this side. Pull through. I didn't see a lot of these ones on the reservation, but that one's the handicap, that's why it's cemented. You got site 3 right here. But they all have the little picnic areas. Site 25, another pull through. Like I said, I didn't see any of these on the reserve. I would have reserved them because they're great for big rigs on here. Site 4, again, full hookup with it. See if you can get your rig inside there, or your 5th wheel. 26, look at that, how long that one goes on for. That's one I would have loved to have. Should have broke up my reservation. I could have switched. This one over here, site 5, and to the right, and then 27 is to the left here. Another straight one, looks about the same. They put these little blue cards on there with the name and the dates that they're going to be occupying it, so you can see, you know, that it is reserved. That's a long one there. And then 6 over here. It's another thing. It's the last of the full hookups here. I'm so jealous. Probably gotta take mine to the dump station today. We've been here a few days already. I got a nice little area over here. And you got plenty of distance between all the parking spaces. We haven't had any issue with any neighbors or anything. Okay, we'll finish on the left-hand side on the way back. Let's go back to the car then. This is site 7. They've been here, they just pulled out, so nobody's in this much a smaller one. They did have like an Ace in here, I think. Like one of them little 32s. Oh, they got somebody else coming in. Nope, they're leaving today. Site 7. But it's not a full, oh, it is a full hookup, so I guess 7 does have one. There's a little wait. Man, we're so jealous. $14, so it's 10, 14, and 18. That's probably a 30 in there. Here where the restrooms are, the facility there, you can take showers. They have 3 showers, 1 handicap in each one. That's long. So you can get inside there. My rig's the one straight ahead to the right. Okay, so this is 28 over here. Very busy area, nice little area. If you're having little family gatherings or anything. So if you look, you and both this one and the next one, you have both sides. So there's number 8 here. So you probably got 30 in water. You got 29 over here. Nice pull through. On some I have noticed power and water on 2 different sides too, I think. So I'll show you that too. This one's number 9 here. Nice little area. Here's 30. Nice little pass through here. Should have gotten that one too, huh? I don't know if I have space for everything else. It's still nice. And they got this nice little area here for extra parking and handicap parking, and another pavilion. There's a fire pit in here too, I believe. Any birthday parties and everything. I don't know if they rent this out or either or, but it's nice. 31 straight across from me here, as you can see. Another nice pull through. And you got, wow, this has to be like the best looking rig in the place. Wildlove's Adventure, I wonder what that is. As you can see, ours is 35 foot. We do hang over on the edge. But it's like a double area. So you can park the car inside here. We have a tow dolly back there. There's plenty of space for us. This is the one I was talking about here, 32. See, it's wide, but the power's on the left and then the water's on the right. It's the only one I've seen like that. And that's a pretty big stretch. So you better have some extra hoses. And you got 11 here. This one was occupied. And you know how it is until the summer gets here. Usually during the week, state parks aren't that busy. That's why I like them. Get a little bit of taste on the weekend. And then the rest of the week, there's nobody here. Okay, so this is number 12. Looks like no power, just water over here. But if you're coming for a weekend, I mean, I can see, I don't know, in the wintertime you need it or use your generator. So here, this one has power and water. Number 13 site. Probably zooming across to the site that you reserved. You want to change it. I have this little opening here. It's not that big though. I do a nice little walk on a nice day. See here, you got another double, and you got the water and the power. Site number 14. There's plenty of space in between each one. And for you to get your, you don't have to worry about others, just to say. Here's another one here. Number 15, this one is another double. Area here. All alone. Coming up on 16 here. Same thing. Got the water close together with the power. I don't know why that one didn't have power. I don't think I missed it. Here's 17 right here. It's a nice length in this one. Ooh. At 18, this goes back pretty good. There's your views behind. So it's, as you can see, they're all pretty spacious. 19 here. All alone. So you can park the car on one side and then rig on the other. And we're right behind the restrooms here. So this is number 20. This one slopes a little bit here. They got a small one, not to worry. We got a larger one. One. Both. Coming to our end up here. 22 right here. And plenty of places to get out to. And you got 23 right here, all alone, right on the hill. So you got it right behind you, boom. You got additional parking over here. And a little picnic area set up. Okay guys, so that's your tour of Bottomless Lake State Park, Roswell, New Mexico. Like I said, a lot of people. I could see this place being very busy on the weekends and summertime. Hello. But you get some great views. It's a great little area to come through. Does not have a playground. I did not see. That's the one thing for the kids. But hey, the playground's the water, right? They can stay in there for hours and tire them out. But that's going to wrap us up today. Hope you liked the video. Like I said, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see others along our tour. We have done some other parks. We started out in Georgia doing some, but give you the last taste of the lovely Bottomless Lake. The views you get there. We're